Okay. Finance Committee meeting June 6, 2022. Call to order. Last meeting was May 16th.
We're still getting a lot of complaints about people not being able to hear you.
There's got two microphones.
Pull them in or something.
Chris. All right. Get her on here.
Now you can hear
Get a motion on the minutes from last meeting. Anybody?
Make a motion, we accept minutes from the last meeting, May 16th, I'm sorry, 2022 as written.
Here, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Invoices. The invoices total $45,827.72. This does not include a fee card. Next council meeting, end of the year, correct?
Fee cards, actually, whatever they're charging now, the fee cards will start their new budget.
So that's what comes in July?
That'll come in July.
Okay.
So this one was,
This one?
right, the one we just had now is, will be May or June,
Go play June now.
right?
Okay. Some big items on that was Abbott's towing, $660 to tow a garbage truck.
Who's that?
Abbott's Record Service.
Okay.
We got an AEP bill, which is $4,800. AT&T Global was $785. Shawnee Pool, $1,110. Street sign, $1,600. Insurance deductible is $5,700. We had the $1,300 maintenance, which full council did approve. $1,380 actually in fireworks. Insurance reimbursements, $1,300. $1,250 to the sanitation. I'm not gonna go through all that stuff. Grass cutting, $990. We knew that was coming. The big items, $27,915, which leaves us $18,000 in miscellaneous stuff. Not real bad. Not real bad. I got one question about mine real quick. Anybody else? Anybody got any questions?
I do.
Okay.
What page? Excuse me. Page 1 of 9 on the open invoice. Excuse me. The Parks and Rec listing on there for, excuse me. Sorry.
We're gonna keep it down there.
There's, with pay services. The restroom at the Wine Cellar Park, the rental fee, is that like a one every month, every week? How's that do? That's up to Lake, isn't it?
Yes. That is the porta potty.
Oh, is that a monthly rate?
It's
Yeah. That's not Stony Park, it's a Lake. Yeah.
Okay. Page 3 of 9, the listing for Centos for cleaning supplies. Oh, I see it now. One was for April, one was for May. I wondered if that was just double billing. And then on the same page, the Shawnee, both of those, that's what you were talking about being reimbursed? Yes. That will be reimbursed.
I was reassured, as of Friday, we would be reimbursed for everything we're doing.
Well, I don't understand, why can't the bill just be sent to the county and then write checks? That doesn't make sense. Just like $5,000 something for a pump we bought. Okay. Well, yeah, they put in for it. Okay, I don't understand.
Also, page 1 of 2 on the open invoice listing, the vet bill for Molly, is Molly okay?
Broke the tooth.
Broke a tooth? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. On the same page down there, the payment for work on the fire department pension. What's that?
What page you want?
One of two. Yeah,
John
the open
Dascoli.
invoice.
What is it?
John
It says
Dascoli
payment
for
for
him.
work on fire department pension.
John Dascoli for him working on the fire
That's
pension.
your
Oh, okay, yes.
county.
That's what,
That's your
That's
lawyer.
the, it's the lawyer fee,
oh,
but it's all Dunbar's money. So
oh, okay.
that's the fee we had to pay the lawyer.
And I think I've got one more. Okay, on the short budget report, page 1, that's 3 of 6, 16, 3 of 16. The very last listing on that page. It's, I can't tell whether it's contributions, other funds, or payment in lieu of taxes.
Are you in short budget?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, this one is.
316.
That's, account 369, which is contribution to the fund.
Yeah. $680,000.
That was the money that's the money that we took to cover all from the, not the American Rescue, but the CARES money. Right, we did the budget adjustment.
Okay, if it said American Cares, I would have done it.
When we went back and started buying different things, dump trucks, police cars, myself.
We paid for it out of the general fund. And then-
We would take it out of the general fund, and then we got into the American CARES Act. And was able to take that money back and reimburse.
So we had to show that and put it into our budget,
Okay,
and that's where it went to.
okay,
That's where the state audit told me to do it.
okay. Thank you, that's all.
I agree with Linda that it didn't mark the CARES Act. It
Yeah.
would have been,
Well, that title, that fund is called contribution to other funds.
okay.
That's all I have.
That was, in other words, that was added to the budget.
What about on, page 6 of 9, opening, this reimbursement of insurance, $1,300?
Well, that's retirees
Yes.
that
Okay.
the bank automatically takes it out, and now they had been hit Medicare age,
Okay,
so it had to reduce, but they're still taking out that full amount.
all right. Anybody else got any questions? Mayor, motion we move on to the full council, the amount of $45,827.72.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we take to full council for approval the amount of $45,827.72.
Do I hear a second? Second. All in favor? Clerk, you got anything else?
No, actually, what happened, the third budget adjustment, we actually did one in January. I came across those papers before I sent the other one to the state auditor's office. So the last budget adjustment was actually done in January. So now we have another budget adjustment tonight, which is still, once we put that money in the funds and put it where it's supposed to go, we still had some money, we still had some funds that were still in the negative. So we had to do some adjustments. So that's what the budget adjustment is tonight.
Yeah, the question I have is, we got, youth programs and beautification programs both have money added to it, but you didn't come across this financial piece, so I don't know.
Well,
anything about it.
you're the one who said add to the beautification last time.
I said, did they come up with a program?
Well, this is the last time we could make a budget adjustment, so if they come up with a program, we have to turn it down. Because we're really not supposed to spend any money that's not allocated in the fund.
And they've got to spend it this month, correct?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, we're not giving it to them until they come,
Yeah, bring receipts.
right.
Through procedure.
And Scott and I talked about the other one, the youth program, was if we got any more people want contributions,
I
so,
do have one, this will be a letter.
so we said that's
They
fine.
offer South Charleston High School cheerleading squad. We got Dunbar Junior High School or middle school's cheerleading squad. We did the, what was the other one? We gave 2 donations, and then the third one came in, which is always what happens after you make your second one. The third one here is about, so they approached us. They're going to some national competition and they need a special uniform. So they've asked for some donations. The donation asked for $20,000, that ain't happening. So I figured we'd get the same thing we gave the other 2.
Okay. What about Little League Baseball? We heard anything from them?
They have not approached us at all this year.
Okay. All right. So that's your adjustments. If they got any questions, the adjustments. Do I hear a motion to full council? So moved. Second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. That'll go full council. All right, second reading of ordinance 772. Matt's favorite. All right, y'all heard the meeting, y'all asked questions. Do I hear a motion that we move this on the second reading of ordinance 772? This is your sanitation.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Chairman, sorry, it's all that sneezing. I move that we move on to full council, the approval from them for the second reading of ordinance 772.
Do I hear a second? Motion made and seconded, that we move it on to full council, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No. Ayes have it. New business. Diesel branch, repair for truck 17, we're done. Donnie. The invoice we've got is crazy, we can't read that thing. Tell us, what's going on with truck 17?
This is the chip that we couldn't find months ago.
The computer chip?
This is the chip, they finally found the chip and have it. This is,
17, is that garbage truck? or-
no, this is the dump truck, one we use for our extra trash truck that we've been without. about 4 months.
Okay, so this $3,700 is gonna get you another truck on the road, is that correct? Okey-dokey. Is that all that's wrong with that truck? As far as you know? Yes. Okay.
Is this the same truck they were fighting all the wiring and everything going off? So that's-
No, this is a different.
Okay. I lost track.
Do I hear a motion? Do I hear a motion on moving to full council $3,763.49 for Western Branch for repair of this truck, use a computer chip?
I'll make a motion, we move it on full council because we got ahead.
Second,
A second.
all in favor, say aye.
Uh,
What's going on? All right, precision pumping now service, this is the one we talked about earlier. County has asked us to pay by this pump, they will reimburse us after we install it, have it installed. $5,634 pump for the pool, Shawnee Pool. Again, this is a reimbursed item, it's supposed to be reimbursed. I say supposed to be.
They just want to pay for it. That way they can say, well, we donated money back to Dunbar.
Yeah, that's probably right. It'll end up being a donation, okay. Do I hear a motion?
I second. Oh, your motion? Sorry.
Do I hear a motion? Get the motion first.
Pardon?
Let's have the motion first.
I move that we approve to pay Precision Pump for the new pump in at Shawnee Park for $5,634.
To be reimbursed by the county.
That they were supposed to reimburse us.
All right. Do I hear a second? Second. Motion will die.
Sorry. Tired of it.
No go. All right, group pay nitro fireworks, $3,776 for fireworks. This, I don't think this invoice is correct. It's got 6% sales tax, 12% safety fee tax. I know that 6% of it's gone. How about the other?
6% can't be taken off of it either, according to the owner. He tried to get it down as low as he could. It's a fireworks fee and it's a safety fee. Unfortunately, that's not covered under state, the tax exempt.
State sales tax.
Sales tax.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Who says it's
I
not?
argued with him.
No, we're not paying 6% sales tax. Take 6% off, we can buy it.
I was having to give me a printout of why we can't, because I mean, he sat there and adamantly said, I said, I don't pay the 6% sales tax.
No,
He said, yes, you do, and it's required by law along with the safety fee.
I don't know about the safety.
It happened last year
But I know the sales tax, we never paid. We're not gonna pay.
Yeah, what would it be?
Is he gonna give up $3,500 over $192 in tax?
Hold
I mean, that's what he's looking at. Losing a $3,500
We're
sale.
tax exempt, whether it's fireworks, he's saying fireworks can't be.
He says fireworks are not tax exempt.
Ask him to look up the law about what happens in the city council when appropriately spends money.
I understand. Believe me, we argued about it, but he said it has to stay.
I make him show you in writing, please.
Well,
Okay.
All right, do we want to reduce that and pay it, or we want to lay this off? For another council meeting?
I'll have you next, what next council meeting, we'll lay it over to
Make a motion, their motion, we, table it.
I'll make a motion we table until further investigation.
In full or leave the sales tax off?
In full, table it in full. There's a second on that one. Motion made, second to table fireworks sales at this point. Wait for the mayor to get that straight. All right, regional jail, regional intercounty group, what?
Regional Intergovernmental Council.
Regional Intergovernmental Council, $1,949.41. This is for dues.
These are the same people that gave us the $869.
This is something we pay.
Yeah, we have.
We pay.
I'll make a motion we pay the $1,949.41 for the regional intergovernmental council, pass it on to full council for approval.
Mayor, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That'll move on. Paving contracts. I got a couple of questions first of all. I'm looking at this. Well, one of the areas that I'm concerned about, or not concerned about, I have a question about, and again, I'm not involved in that, I don't know. Is this so-called area 2, it's 1,800 block, which is a utility cut?
Where?
1,800 block.
18th Street.
Block at, yeah,
100 block of 18th Street, I'm sorry.
well, sanitary boards cut.
Why did the sanitary board fix it? Why are we paying for it?
We're trading for demo on the house.
Okay. Okay, I'll go with that.
Well, it should have been entered that way.
Yeah, it should, well, anyway.
Okay.
They should be going
I-
up
I'm-
things for us.
Yeah, and personally, I'm a little disappointed with something on Myers Avenue on that. I mean, my gosh, you got holes coming at Myers Avenue like crazy, they're not on this list.
Well, this is just paving.
And
we
they're from
can't
the
do.
cemetery repairs.
Oh, my God. What?
This is paving we can't do. Potholes and things, small building jobs we can do.
It's not potholes, you got a whole section of Myers Avenue coming up.
Where? What block?
Probably 18.
From 19 to 18,
Yeah, right in that whole area there.
where the,
It was during the last project.
yes.
I mean,
The sub base is bad.
And I mean, every time it rains, you got mud coming up through the driveway. I mean, really, well, all right. You got 3 bids. Low bid is Absolute Asphalt. High bid is Western.
Can I ask a question?
Sure can.
Does anybody know anything about this company?
I heard that, I never read real well, they do a good job. I never heard that, absolutely, started.
I mean, sometimes lowest bid, sometimes.
That's, I've
We know what's to be.
heard somebody talk about them, they were talking about it,
I had,
that they don't do a good job.
No good.
You know anything about them? You,
They've done a couple of jobs around on parking lots and things, but nothing
All right.
taking a close look at it.
Next bid is Reed's paving. What do you know about Reed? Anything?
Absolutely nothing. Never even heard of it.
So we had 2 unknowns, but we got a big price difference.
well, let me
No,
ask you this,
yeah.
on the handwritten on Reed's,
Yes.
and a couple places it says 4 inches of asphalt, is that for this entire bid? Because if it is, it's twice as much as both of the other bids.
Yeah, we don't need 4 inches of asphalt anywhere but out front in a very limited area. Because we're milling off 2 inches and replacing 2 inches of wearing course.
Well, I mean,
That's the
there's,
idea of
He's
it.
got 4 inches on the 18th, on 18th.
well, is it just the 18th Street?
I'd say, because he's got a number, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because, I mean, that makes a big difference. Well, he's got it on the 100 block of 18th, and at the very bottom, it says 4 inches asphalt without arrow pointing up. Base, I don't know how to read
You're
it.
right, he does.
yeah, that's
But, I
for
mean-
Oak Street.
That's twice as much asphalt as both of the other bids.
Out here out front, we've got a concrete base where the parking area is gonna be. So they're gonna have to put a base course, a 1 inch base course down, then 2 inches of wearing. But he might have set it up for 2 inches of base course and 2 inches of wearing.
Well, this Reed's,
But actually, it's on 18th Street and Oak Street.
I don't see 12th Street on Reed's. I mean, number 1 is Westmore, number 2 is driveway in Westmore. Number 3 is 100 block 18th Street.
The driveway on Westmore, when we were up there working, we destroyed that guy's driveway.
You're right.
Okay.
Because they've gone in there, at some point in time, somebody had gone in there and cut a bunch of concrete out, including part of his driveway, and re-poured it in one solid slab. So when we got up there and started working on it, we had to take a big chunk out of his driveway to get it to blend back together. So, we agreed with them to, and Bill was mayor then, to go back in and fix their driveway for them.
I have no problem with it, but I mean, again, 12th Street is not on this one.
I think,
But the driveway is not on Absolute. West Virginia paving didn't even tell us that.
well, number 4, it says Oak Street, 199, and then he's got 227 times 10 wide, that's 12th Street, or 22,270.
On Oak Street, that's the 100 block, it's basically in front of 199 is what that is. They're gonna have to do some base repairs up there, and then they're gonna put a base down and wearing course, so that would be 4 inches of asphalt there. Because that's one we were gonna go in and cut out all the bad asphalt and pour concrete, but the utilities are so high on that street, we couldn't feasibly do it.
The 12th Street is not open.
It's 12th Street, it's 227 times 10, it's right past Oak Street.
That is Oak Street, 227 feet.
Yeah, that is it.
27 times 10 wide.
Yep, you're right.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I looked at West Virginia paving,
They don't tell them
they
nothing.
don't tell you anything, except we're gonna charge you X number for being those taxes. 2-inch wheels, we're gonna charge you this, but they don't say what to do.
Well, it says paved streets with 2 inches of WC is wearing course.
I realize that, but they don't say what street. We're supposed to have streets equal to each bid.
But I mean, it's on the bid though, wasn't it? I mean, it was put out as one bid, they were all put out together,
Everything was put out together.
so I'm sure it's what this.
It says off there, all areas designated,
Yeah.
on the list.
Yeah, but I'm
It
saying.
says mill and page streets designated by
Yeah,
city
what I'm saying
representatives.
is Reach maybe didn't put Front Street on there.
Reed's also went 50% down on the front.
But Absolute did. Absolute did. These three bids are all messed up. I mean, they're not equal.
Well, and on Absolute also, the total that got written over there on the side, 45.6.
I wrote that.
The type,
I wrote
oh,
that,
did you?
yes, I had them all out to get the grand total.
Okay, well, they've got 45.7.
Yeah.
45,700.
They also didn't put the driveway in.
So I mean,
So none of them were right?
the way I'm looking at this, these bids do not.
According to how West Virginia Paving worded theirs, they are right,
They're right.
because it says according to the city representative, which would be what I put out in the release.
What did you put out? We don't know. I mean,
I put out that, I
I'm
put,
looking at three bids here. Two of them explain what they're doing, the third one just gives you numbers.
right, I put out Westmoreland, with the driveway, about 227 feet on Oak Street. I think it's 54 feet by 14 wide on 18th Street, and then this block out here.
So you didn't have 18th Street.
Yeah, 18th Street is 54 feet by 14 feet.
Right.
And we have to pay for their flaggers that work for their company.
They just included, they're just itemizing their bills. I'd say rebid it, but I tried it 3 times last year and never got anything, so.
I mean, you know, I just don't understand why we can't get three of the same thing. I got three different pieces of paper here with three different proposals.
Well,
And
like I said,
actually, money-wise, it's 3 different numbers.
well, it's a huge difference in numbers, for sure. But West Virginia Paving says they're going to do the job like I said to do it. So, you know, by their statement alone there, I put out Westmoreland with the driveway, Oak Street, 18th Street, and the 200 blocks of 12. So by that statement alone, they're gonna do what I said I want done.
For 62 grand, they should.
Why would the other ones not do it? Why would the other two not do it?
They should.
Well, they will,
Yeah, that's what
they
I'm saying.
will. Well, but Absolute didn't put the driveway on there. And that, to me, is a key factor because that guy has put up with that for 2 years. And it needs done. He's been more than patient with us.
So with that being left off of there, we're looking at the difference of 54,000 and 62,000.
Yeah.
$8,000 difference.
I can't imagine, that driveway would cost any more than $1,000. Not square footage wise.
So my question is, if you would get, say, Absolute, Absolute, and just for what they've got on paper, add that driveway in for $1,500 or whatever it is, will we have a problem there?
I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, that was on the bid, was it not?
It was. He was sick when he was doing the bidding, he had got the flu. So, but he's recovered now, he's come by, I talked to him, asked him about that. I didn't ask him about that, I asked him about out front. Because I want to make sure everybody had that construction area included.
You say you've never seen their work, or you have seen?
I have
some?
seen that, but they've done some work around town, but it's not something I inspect.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, I'll drive by and take a look at it just to see what's going on, but.
The work that
Parking
you've
lot.
seen, I was gonna say, the work that you've seen in parking lots and driveways.
Yeah, mostly parking lots.
Small areas is what us.
Yeah, they're not like West Virginia paving where they're gonna go do an interstate. They're mom and pop stuff basically. You know, they're gonna do small jobs, driveways, small road repairs.
The only one that worries me is,
They got a gutter and roofing company also.
That one.
Oh, is that the same absolute?
Yes, it is.
Right, but I
We're
mean,
located at one day.
You seen your work? Any big
Job
jobs?
search.
You seen any big jobs that they've
I've never,
done?
I've seen their paving trucks and stuff, they got a little paper and a couple of dump trucks, but I've never seen any of their water. I've seen their roofing work and gutter work, but anywhere with crap either.
who's that?
Hey, you going up again? I'm with you.
The absolute, he said they have a roofing guttering business too, he said, no, you good.
She says she's seen her comments about her paving. Now we're back down to two.
Reed's been in business for a long time. They're okay out there on Sheridan Street. He does a lot of work.
We know what you're paying. We all know what you're paying.
That's what I'm saying. So they're gonna jump on like they did last time to get it done in one day.
Well, they should, on the manpower.
Well, with West Virginia paving, though, they're paving the turnpike right now.
I mean, that's
Going
what
what?
you get, that's what you get.
They're paving Interstate 64 and the turnpike, so.
Last time we used it, they paved everything in one day.
I did.
They probably did build machines and 15 dump trucks.
So you're saying there will be tied up on?
I don't know if they will or not, but, you know, when you're paving 30 miles of interstate, a lot of resources. But they're a huge company, so.
They won't give you a definite date?
I haven't talked to anybody yet because I didn't know, I can't say start because y'all haven't approved nothing.
Okay.
We used Reed's paving up at our church probably 15, 20 years ago, and they did a really nice job for us, but, and it's the same guy that owns the place. I mean, I don't know what they're doing now, but they did a good job for us when they did it. That's 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, I've seen the trucks in a different place before.
Well, we get. You say this reads writing, script, whatever. This covers everything that was on the bid sheet. Except 12th Street, correct?
Doesn't this? That's it, y'all.
So that eliminates that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing 12th Street on here at all.
And you say West Virginia paving does have 12th Street in addition?
West Virginia paving, the top line up there says, we propose to furnish material and label complete in accordance with the specifications for mill and paved streets designated by city representatives with 2 inches of wearing course.
Everything you put out.
So that statement alone, that's not correct, that whatever I gave them, they're agreeing to.
Yes.
What's
From
the
our
HMA?
standpoint, though, we'd like to see what they're doing. I mean, you know, again, they put that on this Reed's, and they let 12th Street on, they put that on this other one, they let something else on. So, we're gonna have to go under that assumption, because they won't give us what we write.
Well, all the solicitations for bids went out on emails to all the pavers. These were the 3 that responded by the due date. And I don't mean we just sent them to these 3, we probably sent them to 10 and 12. So we take every paving company out there and put it out there.
I'm just saying, from our standpoint, it'd make life a lot easier if we could actually see what they're doing.
Well, I mean, I can call West Virginia paving tomorrow and tell them we want it out.
We need to move on.
But then we gotta wait till 2 weeks to get paving authorized, so.
Beside the 2 inch of wear coat, what is 1 HMA?
HMA is a technical name, right?
Thank you.
What man?
It's just a technical
Can
name,
you
right?
tell me what the HM stands for?
Hot something. Hot mastic asphalt or something.
Okay, I just wondered.
Okay. We want to move on this thing, if so, make a motion.
Well, according to what I've heard, I know it's a difference, but Reed's paving doesn't include cross street. Absolute. Yeah, they include the driveway repair. And we know West Virginia's work, I know it's more money, but
You want me to call Reed right now?
Reed. Yeah.
And see if what we included in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I make a comment?
Sure.
Not a member of the city, I am on the sanitary board. I worked as an engineer with the highway department for 39 years.
Yeah.
And just based on what I heard here, there's two small companies, obviously left something out of the bid.
Right.
If we had a similar situation with highways, those would be marked irregular, not considered wrong.
Right.
And based on what he said, the comment was on West Virginia paving, that they would do 2-inch accordance with designated roads in accordance with the comments. To me, that meets what you call.
Thank you, I didn't have to say that.
That's just what I was getting ready to say, is my opinion is West Virginia paving. But it's more money, but we know it's gonna be done right.
Right.
Well, I mean, I think it's gonna be up to you to make sure if we improve West Virginia paving, that all the streets are included in this bill, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like I said, the other two have written it out. West Virginia paving has.
But I didn't write everything out, because they just stuff to the bill.
Well, I know we wrote out what it is. Okay. We do, and I'm gonna vote for West Virginia paving. Mayor seconds.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Move that on. But please, we like to have itemized. I mean, I know you're gonna work with March, is they do the work or not? You,
Oh, no.
Well, you
I'm
probably
not.
have to put that to bid too, please give us price for.
I mean,
Itemized.
they can price it out. They, we'll pay $600 on each street.
Well, they did price it out, they just didn't price out the stuff you wanted to see.
I know, that's what I said, if they could do that, then they can give us a price.
Okay.
I'm sure what they've done there, they figured out their tonnage, whatever their tonnage price is, and that's what they do.
I
threw in the add-ons.
Yeah, I have no problem with that, but I mean, we've already seen it on the other two or something like that. Probably not intentionally.
With just a quick glance at the fireworks, going back to fireworks thing,
Yeah.
the mistake he's made on the safety fee is putting the word tax on there. The state does require a 12% safety fee on all fireworks sales, but it's not a tax. He shouldn't have put it down as a tax.
I have no problem.
Yes, we won't be exempt from that.
Right, I have no problem with
It's
that.
just the sales tax.
Correct. All right. They got anything else up here?
Mr. Chairman?
I didn't put on there to do on the full council to approve.
Okay.
We did. But I didn't say that, so I wanted to put that you in my motion.
No, Jim has a,
Every year, Dunbar Safety Committee, Community Safety Committee, and, Neighborhood Watch sponsor, National Night Out. We also sponsor the kids. We got 40 kids coming to our camp, from July 11th to the 15th. And we've got a lot of expenditures out. All the money that we put in this, we raise ourselves, but by trying to do cookouts and the fundraisers, we've already had two, we're gonna be able to raise about $800. And between the t-shirts, the gifts, we've got about $2,500 for the expenditures. But it's getting bigger and bigger every year, especially our National Night Out. It's gotten humongous every year. So I can't see why the city cannot donate some money to one of our biggest programs to help our kids and help our police and fire department.
Well, first of all, you're supposed to bring us a written request with you, Jeff.
I know that.
But she's got money in the use, you can work with her on
I'll take care of it, Jim.
There it is.
Well, I mean, I might just, because they got a meeting, I like to be able to say, well, the city's going to donate a little bit of money.
She'll take care of it.
But this is the first time you've asked for it, isn't it?
Well, just a couple of years ago, Bill Cunningham paid for it out of the mayor account. Bill paid $2,000 out of his mayor account for it.
Okay.
Scott said he don't have the money for it, he's broke. I just kidding, Scott. Scott, I just kidding. But anyway, if we can get some money, it'd be really nice for the project.
Okay, anybody got anything else?
Make a motion to adjourn. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to do all that.
Mr. Chairman, for the good of the order, if there's no other city financial business, I move we adjourn this meeting.
Second. Second.
Aye.
Oh, Sharon, second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.